C softball clash between the Lynx of Mattanawcook and the Tigers of Dexter. Mattanawcook comes in. This is a season opener, actually, and Dexter comes in 1-1. So definitely different points in the season for these two teams, and should be a good one today between two Class C contenders. My name is Mark Callan, and I'm joined here. Kelsey Limoges is doing the producing for you, and Colton Coro doing the camera work for you today. Looking forward to this one. What we're going to do now is let you see our great sponsors and be back after these messages.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Raoul's Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Raoul's Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Raoul's Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Yeah. We're not actually going to be on much pregame.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Hungry for seafood? Anglers has you covered. From fried clams to lobster rolls, and all your main favorites. Visit anglersseafoodrestaurant.com for our full menu. Maine fans know, it's always Anglers time.
Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today.
Hungry? Governors has you covered. Breakfast before the game, dinner after the buzzer, and dessert anytime. Dine in, grab it to go, or get it delivered with DoorDash or the Governor's app. Visit governorsrestaurant.com for more information.
Back here at Dexter High School, getting ready for Class C softball action between the Lynx and the Tigers. Both teams should be contenders here this year. Dexter has already played 2 games. They beat PCHS, and they fell to MCI on Friday in a close contest where MCI won on a walk-off, a very exciting game over to Pittsfield on Friday afternoon. But again, Mattanawcook, this is a season opener. They've had a lot of scrimmages. But Juliana Kluke is in the circle, and she's definitely a very good pitcher, so there definitely should be a contender. I want to say thank you. Hammer Lumber, they're a presenting sponsor. They are a 4th-generation family-owned company with over 900 dedicated employees across 22 locations in Maine and New Hampshire. A trusted Maine building supply, service, and materials company serving the industry since 1953. Thank you to them and all of our sponsors for helping making this game free and available to you here on Eastern Maine Sports. Just keep follow us on social media. We'll let you know when our next broadcast is, and we will have all the scores on our Facebook page. TikToks, make sure you follow us on TikTok and X and all over the place. Right now you can be watching this game on easternmainsports.com. You can be watching this game on YouTube or on X. So any of those locations, if you're on them, you can watch this game and any of our broadcasts or past broadcasts. Please make sure you can go back and watch anything from our winter season, and should have plenty of good games here this spring too. As I said, we'll kind of post a broadcast schedule as we go. A lot depends on weather and all that. But again, I want to thank you for joining us today. What we're going to do right now, before we get started here today, and we'll come back and give you the lineups, but what we're going to do right now is send it to one last commercial break, and then we're going to be back for first pitch here at Dexter High School.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available, with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Hungry for seafood? Anglers has you covered, from fried clams to lobster rolls, and all your Maine favorites. Visit anglersseafoodrestaurant.com for our full menu. Maine fans know, it's always Anglers time.
Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today.
Hungry? Governor's has you covered. Breakfast before the game, dinner after the buzzer, and dessert anytime. Dine in, grab it to go, or get it delivered with DoorDash or the Governor's app. Visit governorsrestaurant.com for more information.
Back here at Dexter High School, getting ready for this Class C softball game between the Tigers and the Lynx. I'm looking forward to this one. A beautiful day. Couldn't ask for a better day than this. Better enjoy it because the end of the week we're going to get back to not so great weather. But won't worry about that right now. We'll worry about this game. And I'm going to give you the starting lineups right now. First for the Lynx, Juliana Kluke, the pitcher and leading off. Megan House, the third baseman, and batting second. Addison Sia, the left fielder, batting third. Clecia Lazo, the shortstop, batting fourth. Marin Rhodes, the catcher, batting fifth. Riley Irish is the center fielder batting seventh. I miss Gabby Tash. She's batting fourth and the second baseman. Then Lazo, then Rhodes. Riley Irish, the center fielder, batting seventh. Marissa Libby, the first baseman, batting eighth. And Sophia Dubé is the right fielder and batting ninth for the Lynx here this afternoon. We'll go over the Tigers lineup for you. Desiree Adams is the center fielder, batting first. Abigail Trafton, the catcher, batting second. Callie Stone, the pitcher, batting third. Caitlin Cookson, the first baseman, batting fourth. Cindy Adams, the third baseman, batting fifth. Ray Hill is the right fielder, batting sixth. Elena Hotham is the second baseman, batting seventh. Melise Grant, the left fielder, batting eighth. And Madison Davis, the shortstop, and batting ninth for the Tigers this afternoon. The Tigers come in at 1-1, a win over PCHS, a loss to MCI. This is the season opener for Mattanawcook here this afternoon. Going to take one short break and then be back here after these messages on Eastern Maine Sports.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Bring the family to Angler's Restaurant, where Maine classics like fried clams, haddock, and lobster are served with a smile. Join us for lunch or dinner, or order ahead to go. See our full menu at anglersseafoodrestaurant.com, your hometown seafood spot.
Back here at Dexter High School, getting ready for this Class C softball contest between the Lynx and the Tigers here this afternoon. My name is Mark Callan. I've got Colton Coro on the camera for you. Kelsey Limoge is doing the producing here this afternoon for you here from Dexter High School. Thank you to Hammond Lumber Company, Rouse Garage and Car Wash, Heron Brothers Meats, Governor's Restaurant, Angler's Restaurant, Gordon Contracting, Sluggers Training Facility, Black Bear Crane, Ideal Energy Solutions, Millside Fitness, LLC, Jamie Gilbert, Associate Broker, Next Home Experience, Rowdy's Paving, Sports Arena, Pine State Nutrition, Newport Glass, and Vonnie Chevrolet for helping bring this game free in to you. Again, you can watch any of our broadcasts here on YouTube, on EasternMaineSports.com, or on X at Eastern ME Sports. We're on all those locations. You can see Dexter out there warming up right now, getting ready for this one. And again, Callie Stone will be in the circle for them. Juliana Kluke for the Lynx of Mattanawcook. Again, the first game here, Caitlin Cookson had 4 RBIs to lead the Tigers to a win. And again, on Friday, they fell to MCI. They were ahead there a lot of the game. Then MCI walked it off there in the 7th inning at Pittsfield on Friday afternoon over there. So, if you don't have a business but still want to support Eastern Maine Sports, go to our Facebook page at Eastern Maine Sports and hit the subscribe button. It is only $4.99 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Also, if you do want to sponsor with us, contact me and we'll get you set up, and you can come on all our games, get promoted on our social media pages and all that, and best bang for your advertising buck at Eastern Maine Sports. You see Dexter kind of wrapping up their warm-ups now, and a nice crowd on a beautiful day here from Dexter. It's an early season game, but it's kind of, a big one, as both these teams have got playoff aspirations, and they kind of, want to get this big win. It'll end up being a big heel point win, as both these teams should get plenty of wins here on their schedule here today. So again, went over the lineups, and we'll go over position 2 for the Tigers. Around the horn, Callie Stone pitching, Abigail Trafton, the catcher, Caitlin Cookson, the first baseman, Elena Hotham, the second baseman, Cindy Adams, the third baseman, Madison Davis, the shortstop, Melise Grant, the left fielder, Desiree Adams, the center fielder, and Raylyn Hill is the right fielder. That was a Tigers defensive lineup today. We'll go over the Lynx in the field. Juliana Kluke pitching, Marin Rose the catcher, Marissa Libby the first baseman, Gabby Tash the second baseman, Megan House is the third baseman, Liza Lazo the shortstop, Addison Sear the left fielder, Riley Irish the center fielder, and Sophia Dubé is the right fielder for the Lynx, coached by Dean Libby. The Tigers are coached by Jason Hardy, and you see them wrapping up. The umpires are going to meet with the captains and the coaches and get this thing started here. We're a couple minutes past 4 now. We'll get started a few minutes after the 4 o'clock scheduled time. The baseball teams are also playing here this afternoon over across the way, not very far. There's a full schedule, so check out those schedules can be found on Eastern Maine Sports at our Facebook page. The full softball, baseball, tennis, lacrosse schedules, track schedules too. There was no track meets scheduled for today, but those will be posted too as the week goes on. Busy time, and again, want to get all the games in on these good days, as they're far and few and far between. But again, the Tigers and Lynx meeting at home plate, and then we'll get ready for action here for the 1-1 Tigers in the season opener for the Mattanawcook Lynx. Again, they had a pretty good year last year. A lot of that team back with Juliana Kluke leading the way in the circle for them. So definitely solid team. Again, Rhodes catching, and Megan House and Addison Sia, two names you heard throughout the basketball season for the state champion Mattanawcook Lynx. So definitely winning is in their blood, and see how they do during this softball season. You should be ready for first pitch here in just a second. Again, you saw all of our sponsors. Our newest sponsors are Newport Glass and Vonnie Chevrolet. Thank you to them, and thank you to all that sponsored during the season, and make this again free. You don't have to pay anything. Again, if you want to, you can subscribe again on Facebook, but that's not a necessity to see these games here live and on Eastern Maine Sports. Again, a busy schedule, so we got people around. A big NBA Rookie of the Year to be announced tonight. Obviously, people around here think, and myself included, think Cooper Flagg deserves that. We'll find that out tonight later on. Probably have highlights of the Red Sox game. They play at Toronto tonight. Check out TikTok for that. Kelsey Limoges does a great job with that. And have highlights of that as the Chad Sox. Chad Tracy took over, and they're 1-0 under the new manager. So they play again this evening at Toronto. Plenty of stuff going on professionally. The Bruins are down 3-1, and the Celtics are up 3-1 in their respective series right now. And they both are back at it tomorrow night. So busy. Long meeting there. Home plate, but we will get underway as soon as they are completed. Dexter will take the field, and we'll get going here. Give you updates of other games as we get them here this afternoon. Again, Hammer Lumber, they're a present sponsor. Thank you to them. Thank you for all that send in highlights and recaps and everything. That helps out tremendously. You can send your videos to us. Get your highlights in, and they'll be posted on our Facebook and our TikTok page if you want to send those in and get those to us. So Dexter's meeting over there as again getting ready here, and Colton Coro is doing a great job on the camera there for you. So you see our sponsors there underneath as they're scrolling along, and so you can see that on our broadcast. And the Tigers have taken the field, as you see that as that's Callie Stone there in the circle, and so again Abigail Trafton starting at catcher. Allie Grant will actually come in at some point, is what Coach Hardy said, and catch them, move things around. I think, and Trafton will go in the field. Desiree Adams is playing center. She's their catcher usually, but she's out playing center field here for today, and they're hoping to get her back catching at some point during this season. So these Callie Stone warming up as the Tigers are throwing around, and we'll keep it here as they're going to get started here in just a second. And one more time, we'll get to the Lynx as they're coming up. Kluke leading off and pitching. House batting second, third baseman. Sia, the left fielder, batting third. Tash, the second baseman, batting fourth. Lazo, the shortstop, batting fifth. Rhodes, the catcher, batting sixth. Irish, the center fielder, batting seventh. Libby, the first baseman, and batting eighth. And Dubé, the right fielder, in batting ninth for the Lynx. And here they go as they threw it down. So now they're ready, and upcoming is Juliana Kluke for the Lynx here against Callie Stone. decided to set up outside today as it's a beautiful day, and Stone's ready for the first pitch of this contest here from Dexter. Fouled off, so that's how we get started here on a Monday afternoon. So see if Kluge tries to lay down a bunt again here as it's 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. So good start here for Stone, getting ahead on the in the count, 0-2. Swung on a miss, so 3 pitches and 1 out here for the Lynx. Megan House coming up, she's a third baseman. See the field is playing back. They were playing in with Kluge up, preparing for a bunt. Strike 1, so 4 pitches, 4 strikes. That's what you like to see if you're Coach Jason Hardy. Comes the pitch from Stone. That one almost hit her. It didn't. So that's the first ball of the game. Not bad. 5 pitches in. Throwing your first ball. 1-1 is the count. This rip to left field. Nice catch, though, there in left field by Melise Grant. So hard hit by House, but Grant's there. 2 outs. So now up is Addison Sear, the left fielder for the Lynx. High ball 1. Number 3 hitter for the Lynx. One of the better basketball players in the area. 2-0. Swung on a miss, strike 1. So Stone's doing a good job here throwing strikes here early in this game. Two and 1 here as Stone looks in to a catcher, Abigail Trafton, and that's just inside ball 3, 3-1. Oops. So 3 balls, 1 strike to Sear. Definitely a count she likes here as she gets ready for the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Full count here to the Lynx number 3 hitter. Ball 4. So the first base run of the game is Addison Sear. She walks. Gabby Tash is up, the cleanup hitter. See if Sear does any running here, tries to get in scoring position. Strike 1. Lazo's on deck, Sear's on first, Tash is at the plate, Stone in the circle. Swung on a miss, 0-2, so again, every hitter other than Sear, Stone's got ahead on the count here in the first inning. Couldn't ask for anything more. 0-2's the count here. High, there goes Sear. She's running. Throw down to second is not in time. Nice backup there by Hotham at second base. So stolen base there for Sear. She gets into second. Ball was the pitch there to Tash. So 1-2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first. Inside, ball 2, 2-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. That's how we ended the top of the first. We'll be back after these messages for the bottom of the first here from Dexter High School.
hydrated, and energized, and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Back here at Dexter High School is scoreless top of the first. We're going to go to the bottom of the first here. We'll give you who's coming up for the Tigers. Leading off is Adams. She's a center fielder. Trafton batting second. The catcher. Stone, the pitcher, batting third. Cookson, the first baseman, batting fourth. Cindy Adams, the third baseman, batting fifth. Ray Hill, the right fielder, batting sixth. Elena Hotham, the second baseman, batting seventh. Melise Grant, the left fielder, batting eighth. And Madison Davis, the shortstop, batting ninth. Around the horn for the Lynx, Kluke pitching. Rhodes, the catcher. Libby, the first baseman. Tash, the second baseman. House, the third baseman. Lazo, the shortstop. Sia, the left fielder. Iris, the center fielder. And Dubé, the right fielder here at Dexter. Coming up now is Desiree Adams. She's playing center field today for Dexter. Kluke is in the circle. So the first pitch from the Lynx right-hander coming up to Adams. Pitch is low and outside, ball one. Desiree Adams up again for top of the first. One walk and two strikeouts for the Stone there for Dexter. It's 1-1 here for Desiree Adams. Swung on a miss at the high pitch. Got it by her, did Kluke. 1-2 here for Adams. Trafton and Stone will follow here in the bottom of the first for the Tigers. That one's fouled over here. So, got to hold that one. The other two got by her, but she got to hold that one, but just foul here on the first base side here at Dexter. Strong left-handed hitter for the Tigers. Desiree Adams takes that one outside, 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. There's a changeup. Good job waiting on it, but you just fouled away there as Kluke changed things up, and Adams waited for it and fouled it off. So 2-2, but there's 6 pitches in this at bat so far here for Desiree Adams against Kluke. Here's the pitch from Kluke. Swung on a miss, strikeout there. Good job by Kluke. 7 pitch at bat, but she got the strikeout. So now up is Abigail Trafton, the catcher. Swung on a miss, strike one. Do have some numbers here. So Abigail Trafton is 3 for 3 so far this year in 2 games. 6 runs scored, 5 stolen bases. So she's off to a good start here for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, but Kluge is firing it here early on for the Lynx. So yeah, good start for her, hitting 1,000. 6 runs scored, 5 stolen bases. She got hit 4 times so far in 2 games. Ouch. This one, 3 pitches and a strikeout there for Kluge. Kluge making it look easy here so far. Callie Stone is now up. She's had a good start also. 4 for 7, 3 doubles for the senior for the Tigers. Lineup's producing early on, but Kluge got that one by her. Strike 1. So far, 11 pitches, 9 strikes for Kluge. That will get it done. 0-1's the count. This one popped up here to shallow center, and that is caught for the out. That is Riley Irish with the catch, and that ends the first inning. We'll be back after these messages on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Explosions broke in the sky. All that I needed was the one thing I couldn't find, and you were there at the turn, waiting to let me know. We're building it up to break it back down. We're building it up to burn it down. We can't wait to burn it to the ground.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yep. Back here at Dexter as Lazo's leading it off for the Lynx against Stone. Strike 1 again. Both pitches firing strikes here early. 0-1. Line drive to right field. That's going to be a base hit. That's the first hit of the ball game by Lazo. So she went with the pitch and got a hit, and she's on first base. Rhodes is up, so a leadoff hit. Lynx hopes to get things started with that. Rhodes, the catcher here for the Lynx. Again, this is their first regular season game. That pitch is high. Nice catch there by Trafton. High, ball 2. Two-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. It looks like there's been some defensive changes here for the Tigers here in their first So Melise Grant is over here and in right. This pitch is 2-2 now. Foul ball. So Raylan Hill looks like she went into second base. Melise Grant went from left field to left field to right field, and we'll figure out who's over there in left field here in just a second. It's fouled off. Oh yeah, it looks like Desiree Adams in left field, so now we got to figure out who's in center field here. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So 1 out here, and runner still at first base. Riley Irish is now up with the runner still on first base. So changes. The catcher is now. The catcher is now Allie Grant. Abigail Trafton went to center field. Fouled off. 0-2. Desiree Adams moved from center field to left field. Melise Grant moved from left field to right field. Raylan Hill is now at second base, and Allie Grant's catcher. Got it. 0-2. Low ball 1. The runner takes off as the ball gets by, and she makes it to second. So the catcher Grant will go into Elena Hotham's spot in the lineup. Swung on a miss. I believe the count is 3-2. High. Scoreboard has it 2 outs. Here's the pitch. We'll get that straightened out. Swung on a miss. So now there's 2 outs. So I had the count right. The scoreboard was incorrect. And now Marissa Libby's up, the first baseman, with 2 outs, and Lazo's at second base. Strike 1. So she led off the inning with a single, and she moved to second on the wild pitch, and that's where she is now after 2 strikeouts. So Stone has struck out 4 so far in this game. Strike 2, 0-2. So 14 pitches this inning and 11 strikes. High ball 1. It takes off a third and steals third base. Does Lazo. 1-2 is the count. So run at third, but there's 2 outs now. High ball 2. So again, a bunch of defensive changes. Stone is pitching. Grant's the catcher. Cook's in at first. Hill at second. Adams at third. Swung on a miss. We'll get to the rest of that after this inning. Right now, we're going to take a break as Stone strikes out the side. Be back after these messages. Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Ral's Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Ral's Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Ral's Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Back here at Dexter, as coming up this inning is Caitlin Cookson, Cindy Adams, and Raylan Hill for the Tigers. Pretty consistent there in the first two innings for Callie Stone. She threw, in the first inning, she threw 17 pitches, 11 strikes. Second inning, she threw 17 pitches and 12 strikes. So that equals 34 pitches, 23 strikes through two innings. She has 1 walk and 5 strikeouts, getting the job done. Kluke's getting the job done on the other end. This one's popped up towards right field, coming way in. Nice catch there by the right field, right in front of us, Sophia Dubé. Shallow right field. She came running in, and she makes the catch. Now Cindy Adams is coming up. Adams up. She's the third baseman for the Tigers. Swung on a miss, strike one. So far, Kluke's thrown 14 pitches, 12 strikes for the Lynx. Swung on a miss. He's firing it in there. Not many balls, a lot of strikes here early on. 0-2 here. Ray Hill is on deck for the Tigers. 0-2. Swung and a miss. Strike three. 3 pitches and another strikeout. That's 3 now for Kluke. A pitches duel here early on at Dexter. Hill is now up. Swung and a miss. So this inning, she's thrown 5 pitches, 5 strikes. Get a lot of wins when you do that. Fouled off, 0-2. Rolls back to the cars out there behind the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Kluke rocks and throws. This one changeup goes high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. First ball she threw this inning. Now you get the 7th pitch, and that's the first ball she threw. Fouled off. So good job there by Hill battling and keeping the at-bat alive. Still 1-2 here. Try to get you a baseball update for these same 2 teams playing right next door. Swung on a miss, and that's how we end the inning. Another strikeout for Kluke. What we're going to do is take a short break. Be back after these messages here on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
So thank you to our sponsors. You turned this dream today.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art.
Back here at Dexter, going to the third inning, no score. We got an update from the baseball game there in the second inning, and Mattanawcook has a 1-0 lead over there, so two quality Class C teams there as well. So we're going to miss two quality pitches going at it here. Stone doing the job for the Tigers. She has 5 strikeouts through 2 innings. Kluke on the other side, she has 4 strikeouts. Kluke has thrown 21 pitches, 18 strikes in the first 2 innings. It's fouled off, 0-2. Oh, almost a nice catch up there in the crowd, but error. Nice try, though. No balls, 2 strikes. Kluke and House will follow here in this inning. If anybody gets on, Sia will get a chance. Swung on and fouled. Foul ball. So she stays alive in that one. Again, Stone's, talked about Kluke throwing strike. Stone has thrown 37 pitches, 26 strikes. So she's doing the job in the circle as well. This one's grounded back to her. She gets it, tosses over to Cookson. 1 out here in the first inning. Nicely done there. So only 1 hit combined. That was by Lazo of the Mattanawcook Lynx. The 2 base runners as Lazo and Sia. Sia walked in the first inning. As a leadoff hitter, Kluke. She struck out in the first inning. She gets another chance here in the third for the Lynx. Ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2, so ahead of the count. And really the only other hitter she got behind in the count was Sear, which she ended up walking in the first inning, Stone. But other than that, Stone's been ahead of pretty much every hitter. 3-0, well behind this one, though. 3 balls, no strikes. Kluke, not sure, you don't want her to get on base because you got the House and Sear and Tash coming up after her. 3 balls, no strikes. That's ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk there for Kluke, the second walk of the game. And now House coming up. She lined it to left field the first time. Adams is out there now. It was Melise Grant out there before. Now Melise Grant has moved to right field. So Kluke is on first, the pitcher for the Lynx. Now House is up. This one's grounded to third. Adams bubbles it. There's going to be no play. House reaches on the error. So 1 runner on first and runner on second now. As make contact, good things happen, and she did there. As she reaches on the error. And now Sear's up. So Sear and Tash coming up, the 3-4 hitters with 2 runners on base. Kluke's on second. House is on first. Sear's at the plate. Stone fires, swung on a miss, strike 1. Again, Sia walked in the first inning. She got a stolen base, but she was stranded at second base there. So no balls, 1 strike. Sia up, 2 runners on. Ball inside, 1-1. Again, Kluke on second, House on first. No score, top of the third inning. Fouled off there behind the backstop. So 1-2. Grant moved all the way over right before that pitch here in front of us. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Way they're playing, they expect Sia to pull the ball. Inside, so now the count is full. 3-2. First real threat of the game for either team here, and the Lynx have it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch high, ball 4. So now the bases are loaded with a cleanup hitter, Tash up. So They've done this on 2 walks and an error here in the 3rd inning. Tash struck out in the first to end the first. She's hoping to drive some runners home here. She's got 2 in scoring position, 3 on base. Kluke at third, House at second, Sierra first. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Big time threat here for Mattanawcook. Pitch fouled off, so ahead in the count 0-2 here. On deck is Lazo, who got the first hit, the only hit of the game for either team here so far. She's up next. Standing on deck right now. Fouled off again. Good job by Tash staying alive. Again, this is Mattanawcook's opener of the season. Dexter's already in the 3rd game. 0-2 is the count. Fouled off again. So good job here by Tash. So again, Mattanawcook, they play Wednesday. They play their home opener against Central, then Friday against Holton. Dexter's away the rest of the week. They play at Bucksport on Wednesday and at Penquist on Friday. Fouled off. So we got 0-2. She's fouled off 3 since then. Bases loaded. Stone looks in. 0-2 count. High, ball 1. Gabby Tash at the plate. Looking to bring those runners home. Fouled off again. So she's at 4 foul balls since the count got to 2 strikes. So since it got to 0-2, she's fouled off 4 and taken 1 ball. So good at bat here for Gabby Tash of the Mattanawcook Lynx. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. Big strikeout there for Callie Stone. Huge strikeout in the 2nd out of the inning. So after all those foul balls, a great at bat by Tash. Stone gets a big strikeout, but she still has 1 more big out to get. Here, Lazo is up, strike 1, 0-1. So getting a big at bat here. She's trying to work around 2 walks and an error here to get out of this inning. Fouled off, so she's ahead again, 0-2. Pitch. Ground ball. Foul. Lynx doing a good job battling when they get to 2 strikes, keeping their bats alive. Rhodes is on deck. Stone and the Tigers hope not to see her until the next inning. Swung on a miss. Great job by Stone to get out of the inning. They leave the bases loaded, do the Lynx after the 2.5. We'll be back after these messages on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Bring the family to Angler's Restaurant, where Maine classics like fried clams, haddock, and lobster are served with a smile. Join us for lunch or dinner, or order ahead to go. See our full menu at anglersseafoodrestaurant.com, your hometown seafood spot.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Rep Eastern Maine Sports with official merch made for real fans. Grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen and wear the brand that brings the action live.
Eastern Maine Sports.
Back here at Dexter High School here as they coming up on the bottom of the third. No base runners yet for the Tigers. The Lynx had plenty of base runners in that last top of the third, but they left him loaded as Callie Stone got two huge strikeouts. Gabby Tash and Lazo to strike out to end the inning. Allie Grant, I believe, is up now as she didn't start the game, but she's in the game now. Pitch. This one's flied to pretty deep center field, but makes the catch out there. Nice catch there by Riley Irish. She made two catches out there in the field. So 7 up, 7 down here. Melise Grant, the now right fielder, is in the game up to bat for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, strike one. Been a strike throw machine has Kluke. Number 8 hitter, so faced the minimum number of batters so far as Kluke. That's outside, ball 1, 1-1. Madison Davis, the shortstop's on deck. One ball, one strike. Strike two. Beautiful pitch there by Juliana Kluke. Throw strikes, and that's what Juliana Kluke has done here so far in this game. Another strike there, another strikeout. That's strikeout number 5 of the game for Kluke. So she's thrown 27 pitches so far. 22 of them have been for strikes here in this game. Davis puts down the bunt. Gonna try to throw her out, and she does. Nice play there by Kluke, and I get out of the inning. At the end of 3 is 0-0. We'll be back after this message on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine Sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Explosions broke in the sky.
Back here at Dexter, scoreless game, pitching matchup between Callie Stone and Kluke. Ball one here. Gonna come to, a game like this just comes down to one inning or one play and to decide it. And right now we haven't had that yet. It's a strike there, 1-1. Roach struck out in the second inning. Getting her second at bat here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Low, 2-1. So last inning was the first big threat of the game. The Lynx got them loaded with 1 out, and then Stone got out of it with 2 strikeouts to end that inning. Here is 2 balls, 1 strike to Rhodes. Fouled off. Gonna go 2-2 now. So 65 pitches so far for Stone, 41 of them for strikes. Here's the pitch, fouled off again. Notice the Lynx have done well with that, with fouling it off when they get to 2 strikes to kind of making the bat last. And that's kind of a big difference why Stone has 66 pitches now, and Kluke only has 28 through 3 innings. 23 of those for strikes for Kluke. Outstanding. This one's inside. Almost hit her. Didn't hit her. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Update on the baseball game over next door. 1-0 Mattanawcook there in the 3rd inning. We're in the top of the 4th here. Fouled off again. So, again, 2 more foul balls once they get to 2 strikes. This at bat, this next pitch will be the 8th pitch of this at bat. The next pitch will be number 69 of the game for Stone. High. Nice job there, Rhodes, working that walk. She really worked. It got the 2 foul balls once she got to 2 strikes. Riley Irish is now up. She struck out in the second inning. Let's see if the Lynx put a play on here with Rhodes at first. So, puts down the bunt. They do put down on a play. And a foul ball, though, so it's just strike 1. 0-1. So they do put down a play. Again, you get a game like this, you got to make things happen, try to put the ball in play and see what happens. So 4 walks and 7 strikeouts so far for Stone in the circle. Irish is up. Rhodes is on first. She doesn't bunt this time, but she fouls it off. 0-2. Could have been a dive and play up there in the crowd, but they didn't. 0-2. Times we're inside when we come here to Dexter, but we decided to come outside with the weather so beautiful out. Here's a pitch. This one's a high pitch, but fouled off third base side. That one's out of play too. So more foul balls for the Lynx. Again, keeping the bat alive. Oh, and 2 is the count. Riley Irish at the plate. Libby is on deck. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Yeah, the runner goes. Throw down a second. Is safe. She must have got under the tag there. Is stolen base there for Rhodes. Big play in the game. Now she's in scoring position. There's a good throw there by Grant, the catcher. Threw it down to Davis, but the runner, Rhodes, must have got under the tag. Nice job by her. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low, 2-2. So the second inning in a row, the Lynx have had putting pressure on here. On this side, it's been 9 up and 9 down for Kluke against the Tigers batters. This one's popped up. Shallow left. Tough play. It's going to be over the head of Davis. Adams picks it up, throws it to third. What a throw by Adams, and she is out. The runner does move up to second, so no harm there for the Lynx. They're still going to run on second, but great throw there by Desiree Adams to get the runner at third. So a bloop hit, but the runner gets thrown out at third. Irish moves up to second on the throw as Desiree Adams threw it to Cindy Adams, and they got the out at third. So one out now, runner at second base, and now Marissa Libby's up. She struck out in the second inning. There's strike one. Sophia Dubie's on deck. Strike two. 0-2. Good job there by Stone against Libby. Dubé, I'm sorry, is on deck. 0-2. Fouled off. Again, I keep saying it, but every time it gets to 2 strikes, they foul off a pitch or two. Make the bat extended, so Stone is up to 76 pitches now. Really working the count. That one's low. Runner does not go. She thought about it. Irish did, and she's like, nah, not this time. She's going to stay right there at second base. Dean Libby's the coach over there at third. Pat House, part of the coaching staff. The Lynx basketball coach. High, 2-2, state champion basketball coach. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at second, no score, top of the 4th. Fouled off, Cookson goes over. Whoa, nice catch by Caitlin Cookson there. She reached over, she got close to the fence, didn't quite know where she was. She was at the right spot to catch that ball, so 2 outs. Sophia Dubé is up. She grounded back to Stone in the 3rd inning. She gets another chance here in the 4th. High, ball 1. Last 2 innings, had to work around some base runners, and Stone's done a good job doing that. Strike 1, 1-1. No score. The 1-1 Tigers, season opener for the Lynx. Strike 2, so 1-2. Klukie's on deck. Stone hopes to not see her until the 5th inning. Good job holding up. The runner goes. Throw. They got her. So they threw out the runner at third, and that's how we're going to end the inning. We're going to the middle. We're going to the middle of the 4th with a no score. I'll be back after these messages on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available, with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Back here at Dexter, getting ready for the bottom of the fourth. Dexter would like to get a base runner, as the Lynx have got a lot of them in the last couple innings, but they haven't been able to get any across against Callie Stone, who's done a good job. And Allie Grant threw a beautiful throw down to third to get that base runner there to end the top of the fourth. Now Desiree Adams up, pops it foul over the first base side. Didn't quite hit a truck. We got a shot last year. She had a foul ball over there and it bounced off a truck. Hope that doesn't happen again, but if it does, you can call Newport Glass, who's one of our sponsors. Oh and 1. She bunts, puts down a bunt. She's going to try to beat it out. She does. Desiree Adams making things happen, gets on base with a bunt here. Having trouble hitting her, so they're going to bunt her. And she gets on base there. The first base run of the game for the Tigers is Desiree Adams. Nice job. Now Abigail Trafton coming up. And again, Trafton has started off the year strong. 3 for 3. She's 3 for 4 now because she struck out in the first, but she's hitting 750 this year with 6 runs scored and 5 stolen bases. Let's see if Adams gets running here from first. She does. The bunt is foul. So a little different strategy here the second time around for the Tigers as you know, these batters have seen Kluge once. Now they're going to try to put down some bunts and make things happen that way. Again, so Desiree Adams at first. She has 3 stolen bases here, so look for them to try to make something happen here with the top of the order up. Kluge rocks and throws. Runner goes, swung on a miss. Adams heads down to second and throws her out. Beautiful throw there by Rhodes, the catcher for the Lynx. Beautiful throw. That pitch was a strike, swung on a miss, and Adams thrown out, stealing. Beautiful throw there. Seen great throws by both catchers in this game. Grant from the Tigers and Rhodes from the Lynx. 0-2 here to Trafton, so that base runner is taken care of. So even with 2 strikes at button, Trafton puts it down, throws it, and she beats it out. The throw gets away, but she would have beat it anyway. So another hit, bunt hit. So 2 bunt hits this inning for the Tigers. Now Stone coming up. So Trafton's now hitting 800 on the year, 4 for 5. She's got on base every time too. So she's again got a walk, and she got hit by a pitch 4 times. So can't be that on base percentage. That'd be 1,000. Stone up to see if Trafton runs. She doesn't on that pitch. But strike 1 and swung on a miss. Stone flied out to center her first time up. Again, Trafton, as I said, has 5 stolen bases. So let's see if she runs. But Rhodes just proved she can. She has a missile as an arm there. So swung on a miss, and that might be why she's not running. Oh, and 2 is the count. So on a miss. So 3 pitches as a strikeout there. That's number 6 in the game for Kluge. Now Cookson's up. She popped a ball past second base that was caught by the right fielder, Dubé. Outside. Trafton gets a big jump off the base, but she doesn't go. One ball, no strikes. Trafton on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Good start to the season for Cookson as well. Coming into this game, she was 4 for 7 with 7 ribbies. So she's again very good start to the season for Caitlin Cookson. Fouled off. 1 and 2. Cindy Adams is on deck. Tigers hoping to get to her this inning. Lynx hope to end it right here. First base run is this, again, on 2 bunts. Adams got a bunt single, then she was thrown out at stealing, and then Abigail Trafton with a bunt single. Fouled off, so mentioned the Lynx doing that earlier. The Tigers are doing that now, trying to keep their bats alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, no score. Mattanawcook and Dexter. Must have just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here, the game against Guilford, Cookson ripped a double. You can see that on Facebook and TikTok pages. That's a strike 3, though. That ends the inning. Beautiful pitch there from Kluge, and that's how we end the 4th. We're going to take a break and be back after these messages. Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Rep Eastern Maine Sports with official merch made for real fans. Grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen and wear the brand that brings the action live.
Eastern Maine Sports.
All right, we're back here at Dexter High School. It's been quite a game through 4 innings, no score, but both teams got some chances here the last couple innings. Strike 1, pretty much great pitching and great defense overall for both teams. Has been 1 error on the game. That's for Dexter. But with the top of the 5th, this one's fly to center. And, dropped it, and the runner's going to get to second, throws it. Just when I say great defense, there's an error in center field, and the runner gets to second base. The ball was hit to Trafton, and the ball drops, and Dubé makes it to second base. Here, as a big play there, as now the top of the order's up with a runner at second. This is Kluge up. But he missed it, strike 1. So Kluge has struck out and she has walked. She's 0 for 1 and reached base once for the Lynx. Bunts it, puts it down. Nice bunt. Stone gets it, throws it out at first, but she did move the runner over, so the runner goes to third. So there's a runner at third with 1 out here. Good job there by Kluge putting down the bunt. Now they got the 2-3-4 hitters coming up, House, Sear, and Tash, to try to get Dubé home from third. House, she has lined to left and reached on an error here in this game. Pitch is low, ball 1. One and 0, runner at third. Again, Lynx have had threats the last 3 innings now. Swung on a miss. Stone has worked around him. She worked around a bases loaded jam in the third. Had a couple base runners on in the 4th, but a great throw from Desiree Adams on left, and a great throw by Allie Grant from the catching spot. It was fouled off. That one does hit a car. Tough place to park if you're watching a softball game here at Dexter. But if your windshield gets broken, call Newport Glass. This one's hit to left. It's going to drop. A base hit there, and the run scores. So a RBI hit from Megan House gets the first run on the board, and that is from the Lynx as a bloop single scores at Dubé. Nice try there at shortstop by Madison Davis, but just dropped over her head. So the first run of the game's unearned run to Stone. Swung on a miss as Addison Sears up. She has walked twice here in this game. This one's popped up. Oh, ball drops off Stone. Bloop hit there. Nice try there by Stone, but it drops a base hit. So Sear reaches first. House moves up to second. Now Gabby Tash is up. Great effort there by Stone. Just couldn't reach it. And now Gabby Tash is up. She has struck out twice. They said great effort, but it just dropped. And now Tash is up. So back-to-back hits by House and Sear. Oh, pitch is high. Runners go. Going to reach second and third. So they've reached second and third on the wild pitch. And now another big threat. And now the way Kluge's pitching, this is a big situation here to hold them to 1 run. So 1 ball, no strikes. Strike 1. Nice pitch there by Stone. So Tash Lazo is on deck for Mattanawcook. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. Again, that's House at third. Sear at second. House got the RBI. Knocking home Dubé there is a perfectly spotted in right behind the shortstop to get the hit. Swung on a miss. Big strikeout there for Stone. Lazo's up. She's singled and struck out. She singled in the second. She struck out in the third. She's up here with 2 outs and 2 runners on in the 5th. Mattanawcook has the 1-0 lead here. They also have a 1-0 lead over the baseball game. This one's ripped to left, right in the gap. Adams gets it, but 1 run comes home. 2 runs have come home. So a nice hit for Lazo. Scores 2 to make it 3-0. So big hit there. Again, that's a huge hit when you got somebody pitching like Kluge's pitching for the Lynx. 3-0 now. Rose is up. She struck out and she has walked. Ball 1. You know, all these runs are unearned because that era, it would have been 3 outs. So any run that scores after this would be unearned. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Rhodes again, she has struck out. She has walked. She stole a base after she walked. Then she was thrown at third by Adams, Desiree Adams from left field. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. Beautiful day. It's pretty warm when we started. It's getting a little cooler. Late afternoon here. Ball's inside. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. This one's grounded in the hole. Be a tough play. She beat it out. Base hit there. So now 2 runners on again for the Lynx. Making things happen here in this inning here. So now 2 runners on for Riley Irish. She has struck out and singled. Looking to lay down a bunt. Nope, she doesn't. Runner goes. Stolen base here. So the second stolen base of the game for Rhodes. Making things happen. They have 2 stolen bases this inning. They have 4 stolen bases in the game. Rhodes has 2. Lazo has 5 stolen bases in the game. Lazo has 2. Rhodes has 2. And Sierra has 1. High. Ball 2. 2-0. The Pine State Nutrition player of the game after this one. Strike. Nice pitch there by Stone. You do Colton Coro for doing the camera work. Kelsey Limoges doing the producing for you today. My name is Mark Callan. Again, follow us on social media as we'll have updates on broadcasts coming up again a lot. Depends on weather or whatnot. It'll start getting better, more consistent. This one's flied to right center deep. This goes all the way to the fence. The runners score, and a nice hit there, a double for Riley Irish. 2-run double makes it 5-0. Big hits here for House, Lazo, and Irish here this inning. It says 4-0 on the board, but I'm pretty sure 2 runners scored there. Strike 1. Yeah, they put up 5 now, so it's 5-0 here. So 9. This is a 9th hitter coming up right now. Libby took a ball outside, so it's 1-1. So again, Sophia Dubé is on deck. She started this inning. Foul off. Check swing. It's like ripped over to the right side. Again, they're doing a light project here. They're hoping to have lights up here by this fall. You can check out my interview. Hi there. You can check out my interview with Adam Gudrow. That's on our social media pages that we did a couple weeks ago. And stolen third. Wow, that's a heads-up play there by Irish. The running Lynx running all over the place here in this inning. So now she got to third base. Heads up base softball here. Fouled off. 2-2's the count. Stone throws it. Nice pitch there, strike 3, and that ends the inning. As that's how we're going to end the inning, and we are going to go to a break as it's 5-0 Lynx here at Dexter.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company. Get ideas.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Back here at Dexter, as the Lynx just scored 5 runs there in the in that inning. There's a big inning there for the Lynx. Again, they're all unearned. Strike 1 here to Cindy Adams. Kluge has fired. Again, the only 2 base runners came on bunt hits. One for Desiree Adams, one for Abigail Trapton. Outside, 1-1. So 45 pitches right now, 32 strikes for Kluge. Getting it done in the circle. Low, 2-1. Raylyn Hill is on deck. Adams struck out in the second inning. This is her second at bat of this game. Cindy Adams. So on a miss. Kluge hasn't walked a batter, and she has struck out 7. Again, allowed the 2 hits, the 2 bunt hits in the 4th inning. All she has allowed, getting the job done. That one's high though. Change up. Try to change things up, and she 3 balls. Looking back, that might be the first. Just going to look back. That is the first 3-ball count of the game here for Kluge. Only got 2 balls on 2 hitters. Swung on a miss, didn't bother her. She struck out. That's her 3rd strikeout in a row. 8th strikeout in the game. And now up is Raylyn Hill. She struck out in the second inning. Get another chance here. Again, 8 strikeouts for Kluge. This one's ripped. Nice hit there for Hill. Base hit for Raylyn Hill. She wasn't going to wait around to get to 2 strikes. She ripped it. That's the first hit that wasn't a bunt. The 3rd hit of the game. The other 2 were on bunts. Now Allie Grant's up. She flied out to center field the first time. She swung on the second pitch last time. See if Hill tries to go. Swung and a miss. Big lead, but she didn't go. Problem going is Rhodes has proved to have quite an arm there behind the plate for the Lynx. That would be the downfall of going, the chance you take. Swung on and miss. Allie Grant, she didn't start the game, but she's come in and been the catcher since the second inning. Again, she batted in the 3rd, flied out to center. Low, ball 1. I guess it's 1-1. I thought it was 1-2, but it is 1-2. Inside, good eye there by Grant. Hill still on first base after that single. High. So she got the count. So 2 batters this inning have got the count to full. Kluge struck out Cindy Adams started the inning on a 3-2 pitch. Now a 3-2 to Grant here. So they're working the count a little bit better this inning. Swung and a miss, but again, gets the 3 balls, and Kluge gets a strikeout, her 9th of the game. So now Melise Grant's up. She struck out in the 3rd inning. Swung and a miss. So the 13 pitches in this inning, and she threw 15 last inning. The first 3 combined, Kluge only threw 28. So getting a little bit more work here these last couple. Got to be careful with Rhodes behind there because she will fire to any base. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Beautiful afternoon. Full schedule today. A lot of baseball and softball games being played around the state today. We'll have all the scores later on this evening. Strike. Nice pitch there. As Klukie's trying to strike out the side. She has 9 strikeouts right now. Also going to vote for our Athlete of the Week on online as those are up. We have one more Player of the Year to do in winter sports. That's boys basketball. Swung and a miss. We'll do that this weekend. And that ends the inning as Klukie struck out the side, and that ends the 5th. We'll be back after these messages on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership.
Back here at Dexter High School, it's been a good day for the Mattanawcook squads coming from Lincoln today. Over the baseball field, the Mattanawcook baseball team lead 3-0. And over here, the Mattanawcook softball team lead 5-0. So definitely a good day so far. Dubé leading off here for the Lynx. She led off last inning and reached base, started the whole thing, got a 5-run inning, and strike 2 now to her. 118 pitches now for Stone. On the other side, Klukie has only needed, to get through 5, Klukie has only needed 60. So almost double the number of pitches. Foul ball there. And a lot of that has to, a lot of that has to do with Lynx batters getting on base, but a lot of that has to do with fouling off a lot of pitches with 2 strikes. They get to 2 strikes to keep the bat alive. Popped up. Cookson makes the catch. Nice job there. 1 out. Don't forget to stay with us after the game. We'll have a post-game guest, a Pine State Nutrition Player of the Game guest after this one here, and we'll bring that to you and wrap things up here from Dexter after that. Fouled off. This is Klukie. She is struck out, she's walked, and she sacrificed bunted. So technically only 1 official at bat. She's 0 for 1, 3 plate appearances. House is on deck. High ball 1. 1-1. And 5 runs is definitely, this Tigers offense is definitely capable of doing that, but Klukie has been so good here in the circle for Mattanawcook. Makes it tough. That one gets by the catcher, but no harm, nobody on base. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, all runs that Stone allowed were unearned in the 5th inning. This one's ripped. That's a base hit right up the middle. Nice job there by Klukie, getting her first hit of the season. Again, this is her first game for the Lynx. Now Megan House is up. She got a big hit to get the scoring started. A blue hit in the 5th to score a run. Again, the first of 5 for Mattanawcook. She also lined out to left someone foul, just foul, down the third base line. She's also lined to left and reached on an error. Stone getting ready to throw her 126th pitch of this game. Play Wednesday, they play against the defending state champions from Bucksport. This was a loop to left. Adams coming in, can't get it. drops. Another hit for House. It's her second hit of the game. And now Addison Cia's up. She's walked twice in singles, so she has yet to get out. So 2 runners on as Lynx all over the bases the last few innings. Low and inside, ball 1. Oh, foul right off Cia's foot. Cia will be playing basketball at Husson University. One ball, one strike. This one's grounded to third. Adams, nice play. Did they call her out? Did not. So she missed the tag there. So I think Coach Hardy's going to talk about this one because I think he might have thought she went out of the baseline. Close, definitely close. See what this discussion goes. Is you might be asking the ump to ask for help. I don't think he's happy with that call. But doesn't change it. As the bases are loaded, now Gabby Tash is up. The good news for the Dexter is Stone has struck out Tash 3 times. The bad news is the bases are loaded. This one's ripped to left. Adams makes the catch. Runner tags up. Adams throws it home. No, safe there. The run is advanced. The next run is coming home. That's House. She scores as the ball gets by, and it's 7-0. So the sac fly scores 1 run, and the error scores the second run, and it's 7-0. Now the umps are talking. I don't know what they're talking about, but the 2-run score, so it's now 7-0, and Lazo's up. She has 2 hits on this game and 2 RBIs. This one's wrapped to center field. Another RBI. She has 3 RBIs now, as Lazo has had a big day here at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. It's 8-0. Cia scores on that hit. Again, big day from Lazo on the plate there. 3 for 3, 3 RBIs. And now Rhodes is up, taking ball 1. So the last 2 batters, not Rhodes, but the 2 batters before that, have both swung at the first pitch and have made out just fine. A sacrifice fly and a hit, both scoring a run. This one's blooped. That's going to be a tough play. That drops, base hit. Runner stays at second. So this inning, they are racking up the hits here. Four hits in this inning. They had 5 hits last inning. We have a runner here. See if we can get that number. Looks like So that's Farrah Brown running for the Lynx at first. A courtesy run there for Rhodes, the catcher. This one's popped up. Cookson catches that one. So that ends the inning. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take a break as the Lynx have scored another 3 more to make it 8-0 here, going to the bottom of the 6th inning.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Rep Eastern Maine Sports with official merch made for real fans. Grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen and wear the brand that brings the action live.
Eastern Maine Sports.
Bring the family to Angler's Restaurant, where Maine classics like fried clams, haddock, and lobster are served with a smile.
Back here at Dexter High School as it's 8-0 Mattanawcook. As they got 3 more runs in that 6th inning, is 5 in the 5th, and now the Tigers are going to try to respond. Madison Davis leading off here, followed by Desiree Adams and Abigail Trafton. Swung and a miss. Kluge's been real good. 10 strikeouts in the circle for her. No walks, 3 hits. 2 more bunts, and a hit was by Adams and Trafton, and then a single by Raylan Hill. Outside, ball 1. Adams and Trafton again follow here as we get late here. This is 8-0, bottom of the 6th inning. Lynx first game of the season, the Tigers 3rd. Strike there, so it is 1-2 now. Ten strikeouts. Swung and a miss. Make that 11 strikeouts. Getting it done in the circle. Here is Juliana Kluge. Desiree Adams up. She has struck out, and she has bunted for a single. 1 for 2 on the day. This one's ripped. That was going to be a base hit. Nice hit there for Desiree Adams. She's 2 for 3 on the day. Now Abigail Trafton. She's 1 for 1 on the 1 for 2 on the day, so she is 4 for 5 on the season. 800 batting average. Stay with us on the post-game show for the Pine State Nutrition Player of the Game. This one's grounded in the hole. Finds the hole there, base hit. So 2 hits in a row, just like in the 4th. Adams and Trafton to set things up with hits. Now Callie Stone's up. She's flied to center and struck out. So Adams and Trafton both jumped on the first pitch to get hits as not waiting around for Kluge to get ahead in the count because she's definitely throwing strikes today. Compared to the 131 pitches for Stone, she's only thrown 66. This was Rep first pitch. Nice stop by the shortstop, but not safe there. So that's going to be an infield hit for Stone. She ripped that one. Adams made it into third, and now the bases are loaded. Again, 3 batters in a row. They've jumped on the first pitch. So a little different change of strategy here. Caitlin Cookson now coming up. So see if they can capitalize here. Is definitely going to ask each other about the play at third. It was close play, but tough to tell from here. But call her safe. Field ump. Long discussion here. Again, so it's a big play because either the bases are loaded and 1 out, or there's 2 runners on and 2 out. So it's a big play if the Tigers want to kind of climb back in this game. That base run is kind of important. Oh, they called her out. So the runner is out at third. So not a hit for Stone. That's a fielder's choice. Runner's out 6-5. So good job by the umpires getting together and Stone is coming out for a runner at first. That's going to be, I think, Elena Hotham. That is Elena Hotham, the courtesy runner at first. So Trafton's on second. Hotham's on first. Cookson's up to the plate. A lot of discussion here. Is now Coach Heidi's talking about the play at third, but now there's 2 outs. A lot of talk going on. I mean, first Coach Libby of Mattanawcook talked to the ump, and then I think they're not talking about the play though. I think they're talking about the runner. So Hotham was in the game at the start, but then they're using it as a courtesy runner now. Guess deciding what can be done here is so Hotham started the game at second base. She came out. She's not gonna be able to run. I guess you have to put in a different runner. I guess she's going back to the dugout. Coach is still talking to the umpire, but Hotham goes back to the dugout again. She started the game at second base, and they try to use her as a courtesy runner here. Now let's see. Bella Wallace is running at first now, so that's who the courtesy runner is. Bella Wallace. High ball 1 as Cookson takes the ball. So after all that, so now it's Trafton at second, Wallace at first, Cookson at the plate. This one's ripped. That hit the base, I think. So that's a fair ball. Gonna be a close play. She is safe at first. Runner gets caught between home and third, but she gets back to third. Does Trafton. So base hit. Couldn't do that if you tried. Hit the base like that, and that's a base hit for Cookson. The third hit of the inning for the Tigers. So they're getting a little better at bats. They're just kind of running out of time here as we're in the bottom of the 6th, and it's 8-0 Lynx. Cindy Adams is up now. A lot of swinging early in the counts here has been working here for the Tigers here in this inning, but they still have yet to put a run across the board. So Cookson is at first. This one's again swung at the first pitch, but popped out to second, and that's going to end the inning. Caught by Tash, and we through 6. It's 8 for the Lynx. It's 0 for the Tigers. Be back after these messages on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut, all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will...
Back here at Dexter High School as we're going to the 7th inning as 8-0 Lynx. As the Tigers had a threat there in the 6th, but came up... with no runs, as again they had hits by Adams, Trafton, and Cookson, but no runs come across the board. As Marissa Libby's up, she's 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a pop out to the first baseman. Strike one. Dubé and Kluge will follow. Again, we'll try to get some quick interviews here, post-game show, Eastern Maine Sports Media, Pine State Nutrition, player of the game. Get this wrapped up for you here from Dexter. A beautiful day here. Ball, 1-1. So Stone is up to 133 pitches. You know, couldn't do that in baseball. They have the pitch count rules, but not quite the strain on the arm softball, but it's still a lot of pitches. A lot of pitches, that's for sure. Oh no, this isn't Stone. It's a new pitcher. Sorry about that. Looks like Raylan Hill is the new pitcher here from the 7th inning for the Tigers. Is 3 balls and 1 strike here to Marissa Libby. We'll try to get the rest of the chance. It looks like Callie Stone's at second. So, ball 4. Ball 4 here to Libby. So it looks like just Hill and Stone switch places. And now a runner coming in for the Lynx. Bailey Susi is in the game to run at first base for Libby. We're not far away, but I'm kind of blind, so good thing Kelsey Limoges is out here helping me out with the numbers so we know who's in the game. Ball 1 gets by the catcher. Runner goes to second on the wild pitch. This one's ripped. Nice stop there by Hill. throws her out at first. Nice play there by Raylan Hill. That was a wicked line drive right back to her, but she stopped it and threw it over to Cookson to get the out. Susie goes over to third. Kluke is now up. Try to get some scores for you. Foul ball, strike one. Try to, in between innings, try to get you some score updates from around the state. Heading into the in between the 7th inning here. So again, and then after the 7th inning, we'll after the game, we'll try to get some post-game interviews and wrap things up here from Dexter. This beautiful spring day. 0-2. Hill again, her first inning of work. Stone pitched 131 pitches in the circle. High. Runner going to come home, and she scores to make it 9-0 on the wild pitch. Swung on a miss. As struck out there. And 9-0. Megan House is up. She has lined to left, reached on an error, singled, and knocked in a run. And she's reached on an error. She scored 2 runs this game. This one's grounded to short row. Error there as it reached first there. So four errors in the game for the Tigers. Addison Sears up. She's had a big day. 2 walks, a single. She reached on the field of short. She scored 2 runs. House is at first. Ball 1 inside. Strike 1. 1-1. Well, as again, we'll get to a lot of these scores in between, but a big softball game in Bucksport. Narragansett actually has a 5-3 lead over Bucksport there. Get to what inning that is here in a second. Now this one's looped. Oh, nice catch there by Madison Davis. And that ends the inning. Beautiful catch there by Madison Davis, raging out to make the catch. And that's how we end the inning. Lynx get 1 run on no hits. Is 1 left on base. Again, we'll keep it here this inning. As we're heading to the bottom of the 7th inning. Again, that Narragansett leads Bucksport softball 5-3. That's in the bottom of the 5th inning at Bucksport. Give you some scores again around the state. Baseball, George Stevens leads Callis 3-0. Bucksport baseball leads Narragansett 3-2. Bangor Christian softball leads Searsport 12-2. Callis softball leads George Stevens 11-6. Callis George Stevens softball is tied at 0. Hamden baseball leads Skowhegan 4-1. Saucony baseball leads Telstar 8-4. Baseball right next door. Mattanawcook baseball leads Dexter 6-0. So great day for the Lynx as they're combined to outscore the Tigers 15-0 here in Dexter. That game's also in the 7th inning over next to us. Again, 6-0 Lynx. Richie's pitching a really good game for the Mattanawcook Lynx. He's pitched a 2-hitter as they're in the 7th inning over there. So be a big win if they can hold on there, Mattanawcook. Baseball, Machias leads Shed 9-0. Softball, Waterville, Mount View 0-0. Baseball, Belfast leads Lawrence 12-2. Baseball, Nokomis leads Winslow 5-4. Actually, in softball, they lead 5-4. Nokomis leads Winslow 5-4 also. So a lot of close games going on there. Mount Airy leads Brewer 8-0. So that's some scores around the state. When to the bottom of the 7th, he had 3 more outs for the Lynx here as try to close things out. Kluge's had an excellent game in the circle for Mattanawcook. Hill, Raylyn Hill, she ripped a single last time. Ball 1. Swung on a miss, strike 1. One and one here. This one's foul. Oh, nice play by the second baseman. Throws her out. Beautiful play there. Tash, she's had a big, nice game in the field. Got that ground ball and threw out Hill. Allie Grant's up now. Outside. So she's only thrown 72 pitches in the 7th inning, so well done by Juliana Kluge. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Is the pitch. Oh, nice changeup, strike 3. Beautiful changeup there from Kluge. 2 outs, so 1 more out, and this is at least Grant's up. She has struck out twice. Has 12 strikeouts in the game for Kluge. Strike 1. Swung and a miss, strike 2. So the 1 strike away from finishing this off. And again, after this game, we'll take a commercial break. Try to go get some players to get a quick interview, and then we'll give them a Pine State Nutrition to player of the game. Might just get 1 interview. We'll see who we can get. This one's fly to center. That's the end of the game, and the Lynx finish it off. 9-0 win here at Dexter. What we're going to do now is take a short break. Be back after these messages on Eastern Maine Sports Media. Please stay.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Rep Eastern Maine Sports with official merch made for real fans. Grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen and wear the brand that brings the action live.
Eastern Maine Sports.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine Sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Explosions broke in the sky. All that I needed was the one thing I couldn't find, and you were there at the turn, waiting to let me know. We're building it up to break it back down. We're building it up to burn it down. We can't wait to burn it to the ground.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience from batting cages to advanced technology.
Back here at Dexter High School after a big 9-0 win for Mattanawcook. I got play of the game, Pine State Nutrition play of the game, Juliana Kluke. It just felt like you were throwing strikes. Is that kind of the key to your game, getting ahead in the counts?
Yeah, yep, yeah. That is kind of, what I strive to do. And, when I get down, then I just try and get back up in the count.
Yeah, and what was working well for you? Like what pitches?
My rise was working pretty good, and my screwball was pretty good too, and my changeup worked there at the end.
Now, offensively, they kind of, their pitcher, Stone, kind of slowed you down until the fifth. But you really kind of took advantage of some things, and kind of good to get your offense going in your first game here.
Yep, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
And kind of what are your goals as maybe personally and as a team this year?
We want to make it pretty far into playoffs. We really strive to work on our offense and get base hits and get people on base, and our defense looked pretty good this game too, so I'm just really super happy to be part of this team.
Yeah, and I want to talk about one of your hitters, Lazo there. She had headed down for 3 hits and 3 RBIs.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of good to have that spark in the number 5 spot in the order.
Yep, she's a great hitter. She's a great contact hitter. She always has been. She's a sophomore too. She's a super good player.
Yeah, well, excellent. I want to thank you for coming out here and joining us. Congratulations on being our player of the game, and see you down the road.
Yep,
Thank you. That was Juliana Kluke, our player of the game today, and appreciate her coming out here and joining us today. Congratulations to Mattanawcook. We're going to wrap things up here today after a 9-0 Mattanawcook win. Thank you for joining us on Eastern Maine Sports Media.